Century moderns are very cool, but also cool is mid-century homes. There's a lot of homes built in the late 40s and 1950s that are just super solid, really well constructed. Some of them are all original, some have been redone, but they're a great house for a starter home because they were really well built. The craftsmen really liked what they were doing and they knew what they were doing. They built them solid, like this house. This house is in the West 7th neighborhood in St. Paul, which is a real up-and-coming neighborhood. It's been solid, middle-class neighborhood with a lot of very good homes built. In the last 10 years or so, certainly in the last 5, it's gotten really popular with young buyers, first-time buyers, because you can get a great house here at a good value. You're very close to the West 7th Street shopping areas, the brew pubs, the Italian restaurants. It's just fabulous. And also close to all the colleges here in town. St. Paul is known for its universities. In our market, there's a lot of talk about multiple offers, and many really good houses are selling the first couple days on the market in multiple offers. But that may not be the best buy for you. What about this one? Here's the buy, here's the strategy. This is how you avoid multiple offers. I'll tell you about it later in the video. We're starting in the basement of the house because that's where the house really tells its story. This is where you see how well crafted it is, how solid it is. I want you to look at the walls. They're perfectly plumb and square, just as when they were built in 1956. We've got a pilaster here to hold up and support this side wall. There's no movement around it. The basement is unfinished, offering tremendous space to finish off more living, a couple bedrooms, a bath, a great playroom for the kids. This is a house you can grow into. We also see some wonderful features when constructed. First of all, we've got a steel I-beam right here holding up the house. There was a lot of steel after World War II, and there it is, steel posts holding it up. We've got another steel I-beam on this side of the stairs as well. Super solid, super supported. And look at these joists. I've talked about this before, but this is one of the things you want to look for. We've got 14 inches on center. We've got the 45-degree angle subfloor. We've got the hand bracing. These are just square and plumb and true. These have not moved at all. And you can see where they sistered in extra joists with bracings in heavy traffic areas here under the kitchen. Fantastically done. This house has been updated. We've got a very new water heater. It's an electric water heater from 2024. And we also have a new furnace from that same time, 2024. So mechanically updated here. The electric box, let's take a look over here. This electric box, was just updated now in time of resale. So this house had a long-term owner that lived here forever. One of the things the city's required when the contractor came in to redo this house was an all-new electric box, newer water heater, new furnace. The only thing that's weak here is the plumbing system, and that's easily fixable. Let's take a look here. What are we seeing? Here's where the line comes in from the street. This is a copper line. You can see it's turning green here. Someone has scratched it off. You can see the copper color. That's great. Where lines get in trouble is in the horizontals. And if the biggest horizontal is from here to the street, and so knowing that that's copper, you're going to have a good water pressure coming in off the main in the street. It's also a very expensive thing to replace. If you have to replace it, you might be spending $7,000 just to fix that line that you'll never see, but you'll feel it every time you shower and drink. Now, inside we've got a lot of galvanized plumbing, and rust and corrode inside and can constrict water pressure. The main place that happens is in these horizontals that you can see here. There's a lot of horizontals that are galvanized. This is an easy fix because this is unfinished. You can get to it, you can reach it. Today, most plumbers use PEX, which is almost like a German Lego set to put together, like working with Tinker Toys. So you can do this yourself if you want. These are pretty easy runs to do, and the only place will be when you turn and go up to the sink. But all of those are on the first floor, so it's not a heavy lift. One more thing I'd like to show you about the water meter. So So when you're doing this you'll want to hire a plumber for. In the city of St. Paul, they often did this bulb of lead between the city line and the new line. This is all galvanized and should be replaced. This a plumber should do, and that will get rid of this as well. Because right now, all the water's going through the lead. We want to get that out. The builder who redid this put in a brand new washer and dryer. This house was a one-owner home, as I mentioned, but now it's been, we might call it flipped. Contractor came in and updated it, repainted everything, did a lot of other updates we'll show you in a minute. But I want you to experience this room. It's just a big, big living room that came on this house. Full of windows. We've got banks of windows to the front. We've got side windows here. And notice, again, the plaster coving ceiling that curves up. And the walls here, St. Paul builders in Ramsey County, they love plaster. These are all plaster walls, just in fabulous shape. Slight bit of texture. And they redid the wood floors here, which were originally kind of an orangish color. Now they're this beautiful dark green, which really pops next to the white trim. The kitchen is open to the living room. So all new cabinets, beautiful white with dark handles, and a subway tile backsplash. Very much in style for today. Really nicely done. Good choices made for today's living. This is what people are looking for. So if you're going to do this, rather than buying a new home or a poorly built home, get a solid home like this where someone has come in and invested the money to update the undermount sink. Nice integral sprayer on the faucets. Got new appliances throughout, and extra space here for a table, a little toast table in the morning, place to have your coffee, all set. Down the hall, this home has 2 bedrooms, very nicely sized. This is the rear bedroom. The builder wisely used a nice color that has some warmth to it. We're kind of moving out of those cold grays now and moving into more warm and comforting colors. This room has 2 closets to it, so very nice for storage, and it's a really good sized bedroom for this vintage of home. Here, really thinking about family, because it's maybe considered a small starter home now, but this would have been a family home when it was built. Closets on both sides for linens, and then here between the bedrooms is the bath. Nicely updated with new flooring, wonderful wall around the new tub and surround, and an updated vanity, new fixtures throughout the bath. In the front bedroom, 1 closet. It's a little bit smaller than the rear. This was probably designed as a children's bedroom at one time. Today, a perfect office, wonderful place for a nursery. They build a lot of homes of this style that were 1-level Ramblers. This one actually has an upstairs room that's really special. Follow me. When we were showing this house, we were really surprised when we opened the door and saw there's a beautiful upstairs. This doesn't always happen in this style of home. And look at this room. It's huge. Stretching from side to side, very big. So plenty of room. You can have your primary bedroom. You can have your beds and dressers. You have area here that you could do a workout. You could have a TV relaxation area. If you ever wanted to build a bath, the other bath is right underneath this window. So there's room here to build a bath as well. You might say, well, if I do that, I'll lose the windows. Here's an idea. Split the window. Build the wall for the bath right here. Make your bath over top of the one below. You'll have this window coming into the room, this window in the bath. And there's a nice closet here. Walk-in closet for this upper bedroom. So at one time this might have been 2 bedrooms, and someone tore down walls and made it one big grand primary. So a lot of space in this house. There's one knock on this house that I bet a lot of other agents might talk about or buyer might see and be concerned about. It's the windows. These are 1956 windows. They're only single pane, but they're tight and solid. They've got aluminum tracks with springs in them, so that's very well position to work. Unfortunately, this house has the original storms and screens, the old wooden ones, which means replacing it. Now, a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I got to replace all these windows. That's going to be 30 grand. You don't have to do that. These windows are great. The thing to do, this would be my suggestion, buy new Monterey windows for storms. Really beefy storm windows that really increase your R factor, cost you about a third of the price, and will bring you kind of that energy efficiency you want, and also improve the look on the outside, because that will be nice and crisp and new. And these windows will work just fine. So I talked about this in the Hail House video, how to buy a house and avoid multiple offers. And it worked again on this one. Same strategy. A house comes on the market, you go see it, you like it, let it wait a week. If it goes in a frenzy, you didn't want to overpay for it anyway. If it's still there in a week, that's the time to step in and make your offer. In this case, after a week or so, the seller had cut the price. We came in at that time, made a full price offer at the new lowered price, and got $7,000 in seller paid closing costs for the buyers. No competing offers. Closed it in about 3 weeks, all done. So that strategy, letting houses go that you know is going to get bid up, you don't want to go above your budget. When you have one that is in your budget, maybe near the top of the budget, wait the week. If it's still there, look at it again. It may be a solid house. This one has a few things that can be improved, and so other people are passing on it because they want it all done. The things that need to be done here are not that hard. Okay, here we are in the backyard of the house. And this house, again, mentioned before, it's been a one owner for a long time. She had all kinds of plantings here. We've got a lot of heather coming through. Different things are popping up and showing themselves now that spring is here. This will be a backyard. It'd be very nice to redo, discover what comes through, do some other plantings. We've got fencing all around the yard. So if you have a dog, it's a fully fenced yard. And the other thing I'd like to point out is that the garage, when the contractor came in, the city clearly required him to upgrade the garage. So we have new siding on the garage, new roof, fantastic. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, in real estate, this bud for you.